Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is the weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. This is part 2 to Wednesday's news because again, there's just so much going on at the moment and we've still got another 8 things to go through with you, starting with something that we've seen before, but these are some more updated images and these are more comparison shots in all honesty. So this is of course Studio Series 93, the Last Night Deluxe Hot Rod, and here he is. The new one is the smaller looking one, but you can tell just by looking at him how much more detailed he is compared to some of these other original versions. And in all honesty, as I say, they are quite complex, but you can't deny the detail they're putting in on these. These are just mainline normal figures and they're shockingly good, to be honest. And in honesty, probably one of the main reasons there is, of course, with Voyager Class Hound, in why I've started buying them. I hadn't really bought any mainline movie figures in such a long time. One was space, and two, because I wasn't particularly interested. But these new guys, they're just brilliant. Very, very, I suppose, complex but enjoyable transformation processes. And again, I keep mentioning it, but the detail on them is brilliant. You can tell. Look how much, look at all the look at all the lines where all the pieces are. So you can tell it's going to be, you know, one of them intricate little transformation processes. And again, the alternate mode looks absolutely stunning. Very, very impressed with these. And yes, I think I'm going to get them eventually because again, I like the look of them. That was just a quick sneak peek here. Transformers official website, Paramount, loads of places. So basically this is a 30-second teaser to the new cartoon that is going to be, I think it's November already. I mean, that's crept up on us really fast. So 2 months away from the new cartoon, Transformers Earthspark, and it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, not just for the Transformers, but also for Paramount as well. So if you want to see a 30-second teaser, that is available to have a look at right now. Funnily enough, something else to go and watch. I've watched this twice. It's brilliant. If you go to TFW 2005, this is via Hasbro's China official website. However, you can get the link here on TFW 2005. I've just got a couple of screenshots of it there. It is so, so good. It's a stop motion video. And I've got a lot of friends on here like Ultra Marcus and Npot who do amazing work with stop motion. And it blows my mind every time I see it. They're so good. And indeed, this is there as well. It's definitely worth a watch. It's you probably won't be able to understand it. I watched it with no volume anyway, to be honest. It's perfectly easy to understand what's going on. And I just appreciate how difficult that would be. But also at the same time, it's a brilliant little story. So make your way over to TFW 2005 if you want to check that out. Right, it's so good. It's brilliant. Right, what we've got now, we've got Underseats. These are premium gaming chairs. These are going to be priced at $399 each. You can see you've got, well, yet again, your main 3, I suppose, as the public would deem to be your main 3 Transformers characters. So we've got the Bumblebee seat. We've then got a shot of it there with the Bumblebee cushion. We've also got the fact, of course, we know it's going to recline. And then we've got it from the back. So I've just got the first 2 of the next because they're all the same. So the Optimus Prime seat with the cushion. I didn't bother taking a picture of the back. It's just a black back with a red Autobot logo on. And of course, same with the Megatron one. So there he is from the front. And there it is with the cushion. And again, the other parts are just exactly the same as the others. They look very, very interesting. I'm not too sure how much gaming chairs cost, but $400 is the price of them. Maybe that sounds a little steep to me. I don't know, to be honest. Again, hold my hands up, don't know about that at all. Moving on to something else that all of a sudden just dropped from nowhere. These are quite interesting, lovely, cheap. Found in a dollar store in America. So these are known as Mystery Mini Walker Erasers. And as you can see, there's 4 to collect. It was in one of these blind bags. And there is Soundwave. And you can see they've got 4 points of articulation because it's supposed to make them look like they are walking, hence the name Mini Walker Erasers. There is Soundwave and Megatron, and there's 4 to collect, and there are all 4. It looks like Bumblebee's already been used because they've rubbed most of his head off. But I suppose for $1, you can't really moan at that. It's just a great bit of fun. Something else that I want to just highlight, even though it's nowhere near me, This looks really good. There's a big write-up on this again on TFW 2005, Saturday, October the 29th, 2022. There is a huge Newage Collectors Con Fall show. So again, it's not an official like Collector Con or Club Con or anything like that. This is New Jersey's own version of it. And very interestingly, they are going to be giving away, as you can see, it says there, a Titan class Siege Omega Supreme. So if you can get or make your way there, it's well worth going just for the fact you can enter that competition. There's loads more information on all of the details you can see there at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, again, another great big convention. Sounds amazing. Moving on, this is something again that's just stunning. This is a Diaclone, so this is the rebooted toy line. This is TM09 Tactical Carrier Option Unit. And for those of you who are unaware, I think we pretty much all know that Diaclone, of course, are where Transformers came from. But I suppose the whole thing about Diaclone was making things fun, making them in play sets, I suppose that's the best word, play sets, things to just use your imagination with and go wild. And that's exactly what these are. So these are loads of little intricate things, not even intricate, just things that you can just have so much fun with. So you've got a little carrier there with a bike that comes out and you put a pilot on it. You've got a little pod there which you can put all these pilots in. These are all just small things that you can combine, put them all together and just do so many different things with. See, there's the trailer, that'll fit inside the truck. You can put your own pilots on it. Even the guns or missiles or whatever you want to call it, antenna, breaks down into all of these. So I think that they nail the term play set and play features because of how well everything just links together. And it's just a huge, giant play set with so many things that you can do, so many ways. See, there it is all built up. So these, of course, were seats. There's the arms in the back. There's the pilots. I suppose I'm trying to get the correct words to describe. I suppose the opportunities are endless. That's probably a good way of saying it. You can just mix and match it all up as much as you want. So I've took this from T-Formers, and the information on it is it's 160 scale. It's obviously, as I've already said, based on the Diaclone series. The box contents is 2-wheeled combat vehicle and assault bullet, a spherical cockpit module, arm unit and chair, bed unit and weapon unit, 3 consoles, lift car, 2 Diaclone member figures and instructions. So once again, you can then have a good play around, build it all, add it all to the rest of the Diaclone things and just build a huge, huge city base. Moving on to the final thing, this is some new images. They've made a few tweaks to this. So we've seen this. This is XM2 Dual. This is, again, apologies for the glare and the reflection. I hopefully get a laptop soon. This is their take on, of course, movie Megatron. Absolutely stunning looking. What surprised me with this is he's 31 centimeters tall. So that's over a foot tall. He's a big figure. And it says as I said, on their Weibo page, it says 31 centimeters tall, even though he's sort of crouched, hunching over, with his shoulders rounded and his head down. I'm not too sure how long the truck is yet, the Mack truck, but again, it just looks absolutely brilliant. I think it looks fantastic. And for those of you unaware, I took this from the Weibo page, and I know Weibo's I suppose it's a new platform that even I'm not too accustomed with, but all I did was I very, very simply, I went to Google or whichever one my server was, and I typed in Newage Weibo page, and it literally just finds it for you straight away. So you can just type into the search bar and you can have a look and a search through their new products and everything that's going on there. And it will translate it for you as well if you wanted to. So that's worth a nose, and I just thought I'd show you that as well. With regards to the channel, obviously I just did a quick collection video last night. That's because, again, I've just got so much going on. Again, people are asking for it, but it was just a quick and simple video for me to do. Things like this is what's taking the time. Don't get me wrong, this is a stunning, stunning figure, but it takes a good hour or so, if not longer, to do a video on this, maybe more because of all the transformation processes and just learning about him. It's such a great figure. Fingers crossed he will be ready for tonight. I've already had confirmation from Hasbro that they've got some other Shattered Glass figures in early. I think the Ultra Magnus is on the way. Robot Recruits has told me that Masterpiece Shuki is in stock, and that is on the way. So all my pre-orders are coming at once. It's a crazy time, but it's an exciting time, and I'm looking forward to getting them up on the channel, and of course still catch up with everything else that I've got and all the requests coming in from you guys. Huge thank you to all channel members. I know that I still keep saying I need to do a full introduction of what it is, but the fact that people are still membering up to the channel, even though I'm not even running the competitions yet, is so nice. And yeah, it's heartwarming. It's really nice to know that you guys support the channel as much as you do. Even, as I say, anybody who's watching this is supporting the channel, so huge thank you for that. And I'll do my very best to keep you updated with the rest of the news as and when it drops. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.